Hello world, and welcome to the KommonSenseMan's news and talk show on this great Friday, January 12th, 2018. This show is, what we're trying to do here is get, we're going to provide information from different websites, good news, bad news, and discuss it in a common sense way. Try to bring people together here from the left, from the right, and just discuss things in general, and try to contribute some good things here. And on this Friday, nice Friday, topping the news on most every major news thing is what Mr. Trump said about Haiti and the some African countries and probably some other countries. But if you haven't heard, he basically called them shithole countries. Why should we take people from these shithole countries? Wow, that's pretty messed up. It's kind of disrespectful to those countries, but that's what he said, and he's going to have to live with that.
President Trump deriding immigrants.
And also, I think the funny thing that in that whole thing is he said he would like to take more people from Norway, and I just don't think there are people from Norway that are wanting to come to the United States. Not at least not like from other countries that really. People aren't happy there. The government's crappy, but places like Norway and up there, that's one of the happiest places to live up there. I don't see them coming here. And of course, President Trump is denying saying that, but pretty much every other news entity is confirming that remark. That why should we take those people from shithole countries? Very interesting. Okay, moving on CNN News, going to the middle here, Trump is not going to the UK. It was going to be his first trip as president. He is not going there because of issues with the new building there, the new embassy that he was blaming the Obama administration for, but actually was a Bush thing at the end of Bush's deal. They couldn't revamp the new one, the old one, for security measures, so they had to build a new one, which cost like $1.2 billion. That's freaking crazy. That's a whole nother subject. But anyways, he's not going there because of that. He feels they should have used the old one, but apparently they couldn't. So there you go. More bad news from California with the mudslides. Our mudslides here, just down the road from me, about 2 miles. I believe they're still confirmed 17 dead. And they're still looking. The cleanup is going to be, it's going to take months, I'm sure, to finish all that. Now, moving to Fox News, again, the main news on Fox News is regarding the language he used towards Haiti and African nations, which you might as well just say all nations, third world country type nations is probably what he's referring to in general. But he's still, again, denying it. Another thing on Fox News, interesting, Rob Lowe slams Bella Thorne over tweet after deadly mudslides. And the tweet she said was regarding she missed her boyfriend's concert performance because of the Highway 101 or the roads are closed. And here's a quote from Rob Lowe. Interesting. This attitude is why people hate celebrities / Hollywood. Bella, I'm sorry you were inconvenienced. We'll try to move our dead quicker. That is what Rob Lowe slammed Bella Thorne with. I don't even know who Bella Thorne is, actually. Another little quote, interesting, just a one-liner from the Swiss government. This is interesting for all you lobster lovers. Swiss government rules lobsters must be stunned before being boiled now. Go figure. That's kind of comical, actually. Another little thing here, a little TSA, little travel thing. A Texas Tech fan, very beautiful Texas Tech fan, by the way, 19-year-old. She gave her little this in the TSA line, which you saw another fellow Texas Tech fan with a hoodie on. And of course, being like a gun, they pulled her aside and questioned her why she was doing that, for giving the finger gun salute, as they say in Texas Tech. Anything else going on here on Fox News? No, we'll move on to CNBC, where their top story is J.P. Morgan lost $143 million last quarter on a loan to a single client. It was an equity market. It was one of those equity market loans, and they lost. That's a lot of money, $143 million. Anything else happening on CNBC News? Nothing interesting, nothing that great. Again, the top news on pretty much everything is the shithole comment. That's probably going to be something we'll be talking about for a couple weeks here. We're going to make this a quick one on Friday because I know people have to get back, get to work and get back to their lunch or whatever they're doing at this particular time. We're going to sports. Le'Veon Bell says he might sit out the 2018 season if he doesn't get a revised contract. He is the highest paid running back in the league, $12 million average a year. He is tagged. He has a franchise tag. If they franchise tag him again, he says he will sit out a year because he wants more. He thinks he's worth more than what a running back should make because of his receiving yards. Is he right or wrong? I don't know. Let us know. You can, again, I forgot to mention, you can email in KommonSenseMan@gmail.com. That's KommonSenseMan@gmail.com. Common with a K, or call in. We have a Skype set up now, 805-994-0606, 805-994-0606. Let's discuss together like I mentioned. Okay, moving over to celebrity news, TMZ. Chris Brown. You guys all know Chris Brown. The quote here, a monkey business could get him prosecuted. What is they referring to? Well, Chris Brown got himself a pet monkey, but never got a permit to keep her. So now he is sans monkey and could face criminal charges. Sans is a French word. Why would they throw a French word into an English statement? I don't know, but that means without. And he bought this for his 3-year-old daughter named Royalty. Yes, 3-year-old daughter named Royalty. That's actually, it's a cool name, but I don't know. Royalty, that's kind of going around being named Royalty. That's wow, big shoes to fill there. And again, James Franco in the news again. I like James Franco. It's unfortunate that he's being accused of all these things. I hope they're not true, but accuser defense tweet about ruining people's lives, and in here is what she's saying is this Violet Paley has claimed Franco forced her head into his lap while his penis was exposed. She told LA Times she and Franco were in a consensual sexual relationship when they were sitting in a car and he pressured her into performing oral sex on him, something she had not done to him before. Paley, an inspiring filmmaker, says the power dynamic was really off. Thoughts? Anyone's thoughts on that? They're in a consensual relationship. I don't know. In the heat of the moment, I'm going to stay away from that one. Let's move over to travel and leisure. Who doesn't love travel and leisure? I mean, come on. Not much going on here, but I did find one interesting thing. Anyone planning on going to the Grand Canyon this year or from here on out, they just installed 2 humongous zip lines in Grand Canyon West. One is about, I think, 1,100 feet. The other one, 2,100 feet descent on these major, huge zip lines. You got to check it out. I'm planning on going near there this in May, but I probably won't be there. But that is one of my things on my to-do list is the Grand Canyon. Now, definitely with this here, I will do that zip line. It looks a little scary, but hey, could be fun. All right, well, that's going to end it for this Friday edition. We're going to shorten it up today. Again, please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show. We're going to build this thing up into something big, and again, just get feedback and discuss things on a open basis and in a common sense way. Please subscribe to that channel, and also in future, call in 805-994-0606. That's the Skype number, and then again, subscribe. The Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show. World, have a great weekend. Be safe, and just be nice to people. Let's try to change.